Hello, thank you for popping by. So I'm back. I haven't done a video for a couple of weeks. Basically, last week I was on annual leave with my hubby, so we've had a nice chilled week together, and I didn't plan anything. I'll show you what I did get up to last week though, and but I didn't actually plan anything particularly, so there was nothing really to do a video of. So there was that, and the week before I just wasn't feeling too good, so had a horrible headache, probably from all the up and down weather that we've been having. So hope everybody's really well. Have you been coping with the heat? As we know, I'm an autumn girl. I'm not happy at all. Just as we get autumn season appearing and we get rather warm, but it's fine. We've had we haven't been away this week. Ironically, we had a week off and then the car broke down, which is typical. So we couldn't go anywhere in the car, but we have got a lot done at home. So we've rebuilt our deck, and well, hubby has, not me, can't take credit for that, and done a few bits and pieces around the home. So it's been nice, got a lot of things, bits and pieces done. So anyway, I'm back to the planner. So I've got my A5, which I am still loving. I never thought I would be this obsessed with rings, and I'm just so enjoying being able to have a different layout every week, try different layouts, and as you'll see, because I'll give you a bit of an overview of where I've got to, and just being able to try different things. I don't know if I'll ever kind of find one that I'm just happy with and just use, but we'll see, who knows. So I've got a few bits here to put in. We'll go through those in a minute. So I've updated a few bits and pieces. So there's just a couple of bits that I've added. Oh gosh, that's a bit, what's happened there? Oh, I can see what's happened there. We need to put that over there. Okay, so my ollie clip stuck to my ollie clip. So yeah, so just added a few things in here. I'm still not using on a day-to-day basis the big cover. I'm just still using the inside, just because it fits better on my desk. So again, like I said, I've just added in a few decorative pieces, and I've rejigged it, taken out some of the August bits, and got it ready for September. So I've just got a few stickers in here. So these I want to talk about, actually. These are amazing. So these were kindly gifted. So just so we know, these were from Charter 81. So I do PR for Leah. And you can use my code Raven10 to get 10% off any order. And these are some new stickers that she's got, and I'll show you some others that I've actually used from the week before in there. So these are transfer stickers, and I am obsessed. I absolutely love them, and I'm really hoping that Leah gets some other ones in stock. Just as a heads up, she's closing the shop for a couple of months, just because she's getting married and things are crazy busy. So, and then she'll be back open. I'll let you know when, and I think she's going to be launching some new products as well. But obviously I'll keep you in touch. I will be PRing for Leah now till the end of the year, so that will be till the end of December, and then we'll see what happens in the new year. But these are amazing. So basically what you do is, you can see here there's when you take them off, they're kind of like on this plastic, and then you can put them out, or you can just put the sheet on, and it's really good because you can see exactly where you want to place them. And then all you do is you get the packs tend to come with like a stick, like a lollipop stick, but you can use anything that you can rub with. I mean, the end of a pen, end of a pencil, ruler, whatever you've got to hand, and you just rub them down and they transfer directly onto the page. They are fantastic, and I'm so loving them. But as I said, I've got a couple of other packs, so I'll show you those as we're going through, and I've done a bit in already in here, so you can see I've used them. It's the best way to show you. So yeah, like I say, I've just updated a few decorative pieces. I've just shifted over my HR Handmade calendar. Can't really see it. I could do with putting it on something white, I think, so something I need to look at. Leah also sent, she started stocking these small ollie clips, so she's selling these in packs as well. So she gifted this one as well for us to try. This one, I've not had one this small. This is the, I guess, the smallest that I've had before. It's just, slightly fatter, I guess. Yeah, certainly fatter at the top, but gosh, this is powerful. Really, really strong, this one. So one of the strongest dolly clips I've had. So yeah, that's really cool. But yeah, she's got these in packs as kind of a greys and a neutral pack. So yeah, and they're really reasonable as well. And again, if you use my my discount. So just added some page flags and bits and pieces here in this pocket. And then I've got my initial, and then I made myself some dashboards of some friends. So just some really nice imagery that I love. So we've got some ravens here, and then this was already in there. This was a card of a drawing I bought from National Trust. I think I've shared this in a previous video. So I've just added this to a piece of A5. You can see on the back, and then I've washed there just in case. And I've just got double-sided low-tack washi on there in case I want to take it out and use it. But rather than actually punching the card, I put it on a piece of paper. So piece of thick paper, so I've punched that. And I've got some acetate here that I then might not be quite catching on the camera. There we go. Of some moths in a silver foil. I think again that was HR handmade. I got a few bits and pieces. So that was a piece of, was it vellum? Yeah, I think it was a vellum. And I've then laminated it just to make it into a dashboard. Then again, just some more beautiful images, just some really pretty bits and pieces. So that when I come into my planner, they just make me smile. Got that in there, ready if I want to put anything in. It's just a pocket. My yearly overview. Then I've added in this just for functionality. So this is just a standard monthly spread for the rest of this year. I haven't put a lot in right now, and I haven't decorated it. Like I said, I've been off work this week on annual leave, and just before I left, I found out I was successful in gaining a new role. So I'll be starting a new job when I go back. I'm not entirely sure when, sometime this week probably, as we go forward. I'll be starting a new job. So I just wanted some more functionality in, because I'll be having training and inductions and bits and pieces and lots more meetings and things to do. So there'll be a lot more for me to track work-wise. So I've popped these in. And again, I've just got some more decorative. This was already in there. And my flyleaf. So this was all pretty much as it was. And then another image I just... so I recently bought the Great Artists washi from the Coffee Monster Co. So I had to print off... I'm not going to try pronouncing it. If you know, you know. In Japanese artist, I always say it incorrectly, so I'm not going to try because that's just rude. So I printed that off, and then I edged it in the washi, and then I laminated it. But I made this one into like a little booklet, so it's got a back. Where's the back? So it's actually linked there in between. So it's just like a little section there, and I have this for just reference bits and pieces. So I've got my last time list, I've got a recurring tasks list. Again, this is all ready for me to set up, particularly starting a new job. I think I am probably going to have to change that from a booklet, because yeah, it doesn't like those pages being turned. So just a different version. Subscriptions list, which I need to update because I've got a few new subs, and then that's just the back. And we've just got another pocket. This is Colour Cafe's September subscription vellum. So again, I've just took a lot of my vellums and I've laminated them to make them into dashboards, because it's really easy to do. Good way to keep them. I think they just look really pretty. So again, I've just got these, which were already there. Another quote. As you can see, a lot of this is just decorative. So I've got, is that the crow? No, that's a rook and a magpie. All my core vids in my planner. Got my holidays, then I've got my inbox section, which again I've just kind of changed it up slightly. I've added my Coffee Monster Co sub pocket and my little Grumpy Tortoise scripts. So some news there. I've just started and been chosen to PR for Grumpy Tortoise. So if you use the code, I will put it down below, I think it's Marie15, for 15% off any of your things, and you also get the choice of a freebie as well. And there's some random vinyls, some different vinyls that you can choose, and you'll get one randomly unless you you ask which one you want. So yeah, these are a great bargain anyway. They're really reasonably priced, and then with the discount as well, they're a really good staple. So again, these I bought myself, so these are not gifted or part of PR. These are from a previous purchase before I started PRing, but I do have a PR order on the way from Linda. So as soon as that comes in, I'll show you those bits and pieces, and we'll do some bits and bobs with those. I've got some rather nice bits coming, particularly a little storage set as well, which I'm excited about. So again, just another laminated sheet. This is sterling ink sub, again from September, I think this was. And then I've got my trigger lists and a checklist, different trigger lists, lots of just information bits, and then we actually get into into the actual calendar a bit. So I swapped out and put my September dashboard in, and then we've got again some more Corvid fellas, Jackdaw, and one of my word quote bits. Then I've got my finance section, and here this is my old freebie from Charter 81. So I just again laminated that and popped that in. So I've just got that there with my finance, and then we've got September's overview. So I took the August bits and pieces out, and I've put them into a separate kind of envelope. I did put an archive section in the back, but I thought it's bulky as it is, but I do like having everything in here. But I did need to take it out, and I think there might be a few bits that I need to kind of rejig as we go on. But so this is a freebie. Let me take it just so you can see that clearer. Again, it's just a laminated sheet I've punched and put some again of the Coffee Monster Co. artist washi. This is the Mono one. So yeah, really love those. And then yeah, this is just the September printable freebie from Sterling Ink. So if you subscribe to her subscription, no, not her subscription, to her newsletter, that's the one, you'll get these and the links to these each month, and they're just beautiful and you can print them. She does all different sizes and the post-it note kind of size as well for you to print if you want to. Then I've got my September symptom tracker, which as you can see, I've barely been in this planner at all last week. We've not been at work, it's just been closed on my desk, so I need to come back in and pop in what I can remember. There's a few bits, obviously I've marked somewhere else whether I was feeling any of these things. I had quite a good week actually. In fact, it was really nice. I felt pretty good all week. So there's not a lot to kind of report on there anyway, but I'll try and update it. If not, we'll have a little bit of a gap and then start again. Some more of the Colour Cafe and then into the monthly. So this is how my August, kind of what I'm calling my functional monthly, ended up. So we ended up splitting this to kind of just list bits and pieces that were going on, and birthdays, my interview, and different things like that. Then here I just made a track of any videos I'd uploaded, which obviously that's all going to be blank because I haven't uploaded, gosh, since the, what's that date? The 20th of August. Wow, gosh, that's been a good couple of weeks. And then this ended up being my anxiety and brain fog tracker and my sleep. So having them next to each other, I think it's really interesting kind of like to see that it's actually not quite what I expected in some places. So yeah, but it's really interesting to compare. This was just my overview, a few things I was waiting on and what's come in, bits and pieces that I had to sort out. And then this is the September one. So I've got this set up. I've kind of added my bits and pieces in here. This is here ready for my uploads, and I've got another section I've just left here as well, just just in case I want to add anything else in there. Again, we're starting a new role. I'm not quite sure how that's going to fit. It's going to be slightly different. So yeah, I haven't added my sleep in. That's easy enough to go back and just pop those in. And my anxiety and brain fog, I know they've been pretty low all week. In a good way. So again, just things I'm waiting on, and I've kind of ordered and bits and pieces, mainly subscriptions. I haven't done too much in the way of orders apart from just my standard subs. So yeah, so that's all there. So that is my September functional. So then into my weekly. I've still got my little mind mapping section and my brain dump. And I've got a really cute Hello 4 freebie. I think this was from, let me see, hold on. So yeah, so this was from Plan with B. So she's got a lot of freebies. She has got a shop on Etsy. So I think that's Plan with B LLC. And she's got some beautiful inserts, but she also offers a lot of freebies as well. So definitely check that out if you want to have a look. And in all sizes too. So that's that freebie. Then I've got my seasonal reset, which I've got in here before, and I've just kind of started adding some little bits and pieces in, things I want to do. This was just the back of this that I printed, and it's plain paper. And so I printed this bit at the bottom, but then these are stickers from kind of like an autumn pack that I got from the range, and this is just one that I cut in half so it goes across the 2 pages. I thought that looks quite nice. So this was the last kind of planning I did the last week I was at work. So this was that page. So this is one of the rub-off stickers from the pack. So you can see, and this one here. So these are all the ones that I got from Charter 81 that were gifted by Leah. And I rubbed my finger over and you can barely feel that like it's any different to the page. It just sits so flush, and they're just beautiful. And also, which went really lovely with it, she also gifted me this gorgeous fox washi. So this is by Nutmeg and Arlo. Here we go, and I think this might be something that she's going to be starting to stock, different washes from this brand. Just these foxes, they're just so gorgeous. Absolutely love them. So that'll get you a lot of use, because I do use a lot of foxy bits and pieces and those kind of colours, especially going into this time of year. So yeah, just a few bits, just some tracking that I did, tracked my meals when I had some Happy Mail. It's a fairly quiet week. Just some bits and pieces. Yeah, so nothing crazy happened apart from being offered a new job and the start of the Burrs. Yay, the Burrs month. So yeah, September, October, November, December, the best months of the year. I think so anyway. But yeah, so these stickers again are yeah, these rub-on ones, and they're just brilliant. So with the way I'm planning now, they're just ideal. These are little bloom papery date covers and planner face date dots. This is a print, no it's not a printable. Not sure, can't remember the shop that was from. It's Etsy, but you can choose your characters, hairstyle, colour, where they've got glasses and things, that sort of thing. And this is from Silent Beauty Plans, so it's her Erin's Susie range, so it's just little autumn Susie. So I've got a few of those, and they'll be definitely popping into the plans in the next few months. And for some reason I've got some kind of gluey ick on there. So yeah, and this is just a little picture that I found that I just printed on my little photo printer on my sprocket. So that's that. So I had chosen this insert for last week because I thought it's going to be a quiet week, and I liked that this was kind of a horizontal, so it's slightly different. So I was going to use this, however I never got round to using it because I just didn't plan, and the main reason I didn't plan in this planner is because I did treat myself to a little something, as we do. So in one of the D-Stashes Facebook groups, I did pick up a pocket. I asked if anybody had got one for sale, because I was looking for one, because I just wanted one to use as a wallet and that would be going in my bag. So someone was selling this beautiful veg tan Moterm pocket in this caramel colour, and oh, it is gorgeous. So matches my handbag, which I was really happy about as well, because this colour. So the majority of last week I spent setting this up, so not anything too mad, just a few planner cards and some little printable bits that I've put in here. This is amazing. This has been so helpful, particularly for this. So this is an insert resizing card. So let me pull it up so that you can take a screenshot if you want to. If I can remember where I had it from. Oh, actually it says on there, doesn't it? So it was from Hey Planner Girl. So if you look at Hey Planner Girl, it's a freebie, so I didn't pay for this. This was a complete free download. And she has kind of like some others as well. There's the planner sizes reference as well. So all I did was print these on some card, and then I've laminated them and cut them out. There is a pattern on the back as well, slight, but it's very faint. But that was part of the printable. But this, yeah, it's amazing. So basically, whatever size insert you've got, you put down here. So what I've been doing a lot is, so for this it's pocket sized, but I found that if I printed Pocket Plus, just get the angle right on that for you. If I got printed Pocket Plus, it's the right height, but it's a little bit wider, and it fit in this perfectly. So I have been printing Pocket Plus size. So if you can see here, you've got pocket down here, and you want it to be Pocket Plus, so you just change your percentage to 105% before you print it. And the other thing I was doing also was then getting A6, and I wanted Pocket Plus, so I was getting A6. This is all freebies. I haven't paid for anything in here. This has all been freebies that I've found online. So yeah, so you just bring it down by 85% to print, so it'll fit Pocket Plus. So that is amazing. I've got my fly leaf, just one of my stickers from I always want to say Sunday in Serenity, Oh Hello Feelings, so just pop that in there. That comes in a set. So again, this was from Planner B, I believe. I will link everywhere that I've found that does free inserts down below. I did add it on one of my others, but I'll just copy it into the details down below. So yeah, all of this was free. So just an insert, a little calendar. Again, just 10 tips for better living, just some little reference bits. 7 lovely logics. I just thought this was really sweet. So look, I don't know if you'll be able to see it because I did it on vellum. I don't know if it's that clear. I'll bring it up and then you can screenshot if you want to read it. I've used this again, which is a freebie from Planning with Kay. I'm sorry for what I said before I had my coffee. Says it all really. I've used that, and then I've just a quote here. These I've actually repurposed and made these. So I had got some dividers that I bought for my reusable sticker book. So it's these. And when I bought these, I can't remember where I had them from. I think it might have been Planner Face. She definitely does them. I don't think I had mine from Planner Face, but there may have been, but I'm not sure. But anyway, they're much the same. And these just kind of clip in. However, I'd got 2 other packs of these that I wasn't using. So I've repurposed them and cut them down and punched them, and they've worked really well. So I've made a full set for my personal size, and then a full set for my pocket. I'm not convinced I'm going to be using the personal size. It's very lovely, but this just is more practical, kind of in combination with this. So I think this is going to be the one. And then I've just with my label maker, I've got a Brother label maker, and I just got some clear tapes to make clear background to make the labels, and also now I've bought the clear tabs I realised I can do lots of different kind of script stickers if I want the clear back. So yeah, all of these headers were free. Sorry, dashboards, trigger list again, lots of trigger lists. I love these kind of lists to make you think about. Mainly for me, it's when I'm thinking about what I need to do, what I need to plan, kind of how I need to prioritise things, and to journal as well, kind of journal prompt. I've got this getting things done freebie as well that just gives you a thing around the GTD method. Then I've got a little inbox to keep some notes. Then I've got my calendar section, so put in here again. These are all like little freebies that I found and printed. So I chose this for my monthlies for this size, so it's just a log with a little calendar, and I've just marked on there the weekends. So I've got that, and I've got the rest of the year in there. And I've got a little lists section. So again, I've just listed all the purchases I've made recently, just transferred that over from the big one, so I've got a track of that. Then my weekly. So I did a little bit at the start of the week, but again, I was kind of like, just kind of like going with the flow really, and just setting it up more than anything else. I will go back and put some bits and pieces in here, but this is kind of how the weekly that I chose. So it's just got a horizontal this side, and then just a little section here for whatever you want, and then a to-do list, which I thought was ideal for the size. And then I did put some dailies in, because the way I kind of want to use this is it's going to be in my bag. This will be my everyday carry, even though I don't kind of go out so much. It's my wallet as well. I've put my cards and things in the back, so this will be carried with me. But I thought whenever we're going anywhere, I quite often just want to kind of sit and contemplate and journal a little bit, so that's what I've put the dailies in for. That's mainly for those. There's this version as well. So just a slightly different kind of daily based around kind of well-being. This one so much, but I'll pop those in because I just thought they were quite interesting to pop in there. Then we've got a task list. That was all from kind of one, and again all of these were free. And again, these again just for journaling. Actually, I'm lying, these ones from Haru Plans, actually I have paid for these, so I apologise. So these last few ones, that was a freebie. That was a freebie. Yep, that was a freebie. These weren't. So these I actually paid for. I'd forgotten about that. Apologies. So yeah, I did purchase these. But again, they were cheap. They weren't very much at all. And again, these. So, and then I did this little vellum. I found this. Again, this was free. So this is I'm not entirely sure, you might be able to see that better than me. The camera will probably pick it up better than my eyes. And it's Embrace Imperfection, and I did it on vellum, and it came out of my printer that it had smudged a little bit, and I just thought, do you know what? It says Embrace Imperfection, so I'm going to use this anyway, because I just think that's a really good kind of indication. I just thought it was really fun that had happened. Then I've put myself a self-care section, so just a few bits and pieces. Again, some reminders and to, you know, stress management bits and pieces. Then I've got a finance section, just zip through that. I don't think I've put anything in there, but anyway. Then I've got another, I've got the planner sizes. Again, this was just for crystal plans. It's just a freebie, but it's always handy to have. Then I really like this. That's the priority matrix. These weren't free. I purchased these, but again, they weren't very much at all. But again, I thought these would come in really handy looking at tasks and things with new job, and it's just the different versions. It's a grid, a plane, and then another one, and then this is the note paper that came with it. And then at the back, I've just got my cards, my National Trust membership, and a little one there. So yeah, that's how last week was spent. So that's why nothing's really much been done. So yeah, there's that. If you want to see me doing some setups, plan with me's and things with this, pop a message below and we'll see. It may be that I use this a little bit more work based, so maybe not put some, you know, might not do so much on camera with this. But if you want to see that updated, then we can do. Let me know. So, okay, so let's get on. So, back to my A5. So I decided I wanted to do a deco as well. So my memory planning, I was doing in my my B6, my Wonderland 222. I was so much enjoying rings that I decided I just wanted to do everything in here and for it to all be together. So I started doing a deco week as well as a functional week, and I really enjoyed that. So this week I used this sub from Blink, and then not last week, the week before, so through to the 2nd of September, I used this. This is a printable from, I think it was from Grand Plans, but if not, I know she's got a lot that's very similar to this. So again, it's just because I'd put the foxes on the functional week, I just thought we'll add some foxes in. It's the start of September, so why not use this colour palette, which is my kind of favourite kind of thing. So yep, did that. And then I didn't do one for last week, didn't do a deco or anything. I may go back and do one to add, but maybe not. So this is, I left it in just so I could show it here, but I am gonna pop this out. I think these are all, yeah, they are. I have split them all so they just pop out. So that will be going in my archive, just because I don't want to keep too much in here. And then I have put in September ready, and then I've just got coded in box. This is just because I wanted to print something on the back of this. So this is another Deco Weekly kind of layout. This is the kit I've chosen to do. So again, it's a bit autumny, obviously coming into September, but it's just beautiful. I just love the colour palette. This is from Grand Plan, so this is a printable again from Etsy. These kits are amazing. They're really reasonable. They print out really well, and there's just so much in them. Absolutely loads. Look at that washi. Gorgeous. So this was a standard vertical kit when I bought it, and then I have just resized it. So again, what I do is I just resize it down to 86%, and then it fits a Hobonichi cousin size. So then, because I found the previous deco that I was using here, so this is actually a standard vertical kit, and as you can see, it's actually wider than standard vertical. So it was okay, but I kind of decided I wanted my Saturday and Sunday separate. So I had a look on Etsy for some inserts that matched the cousin. So this is the same as cousin layout. So you've got one here, and then your 7 days. So I do believe it is the same sizing as well. We'll see. I think it might be ever so slightly narrower. Ooh, ever so slightly, but these will fit they'll still fit nicely. So I thought we could do this plan with me together after all of that faffing. So just as well, I just wanted to say this is a sticker I bought from Plan Inspire Create, Emma's brilliant star breathing technique sticker. So I just wanted to have this somewhere where I could use as a reminder. So what I did was I put it on a piece of A5 vellum, and then I laminated it, and then over the top, so the sticker comes on a sheet, but you've got these different sections you can take off to put anywhere. And then I've just put a piece of one of these kind of overlays. So I've got A4 kind of overlay sheets. I did buy them off someone in a D-stash, but you can get them on Temu, you can get them on Amazon, you can get them on AliExpress, you can get them all over the place. So you just see, and that is literally just like a clear sticker sheet. That's on top of the of the laminate actually, so yeah, that's worked quite well. And then just in the back I've got some more journaling and miscellaneous and bits and pieces, things about work and more personal bits and pieces there. So after all that jabbering and the flick through, shall we do a good old-fashioned plan with me? Why not? Let's get some tweezers. These are not my usual tweezers, but they're the closest ones to hand. That's quite a nice angle to it actually. It might work quite nice. So let's see how well these fit. And I've just realised there was something else I just wanted to show you before we start that. I'll put that weekly over there. So what I've done today is, because I wanted a different, to try a different layout again for my functional week. So I've already put that in, I think I put that in earlier. Yeah, I did. So for this week, for work, for functional week, I picked up this one again from Haru Plans on Etsy. So I'm going to try this. So you've got a timed vertical at the bottom, but there's more space than kind of on the other ones, and then just some bits and pieces and trackers, to-do list and different bits and bobs at the top. So this one I will set up for work, because I'm thinking I'm going to have lots of different things timetabled in. And then to go with that, I don't usually use a functional daily, just a journaling daily. But I did grab these as well, again from Haru Plans, because I was thinking my days are probably going to be much busier and there's going to be things I want to take note of. So again, this is just got a nice bit of space. Put lots of things in here. You can track your mood, weather, all of your meals, sleep, steps, and then there's kind of like a 0 to 100 bar. I guess you could use that for anything, for whether you want to use that for motivation, productivity, energy levels, or whatever. So yeah, I've got those there ready to go, and this is just some paper that I pop in. And then as well, while I was kind of buying that and they were giving me some some discount, I just grabbed these, which is just a monthly 1 line a day, and I just thought that'd be a really nice thing to do in collab with my my journaling. So that's there. But okay, back to the deco. Yes, okay. So let's put these date covers down first. So actually, look at me. Oh, contrary already. I just thought we've got quite a gap there, haven't we, at the top? So let's put these ones down because they're like super pretty. So we'll see how well this all fits. Just grab my washi cutter. Now put this right across from here. Oh, brilliant. Perfect. Taking it right across the page, not just for the columns. Just, I tend to do that anyway because I just like I like to give the page more of a cohesiveness. So we'll do the same this side as well, and obviously then these will just fit nicely across the A5. A little bit shorter there because I've gone a bit further over, haven't I? Ah, yeah, it started on the box. Okay, what was I saying? Luckily, this sticker paper that I buy from Amazon to do my printables on is quite forgiving. It's not repositionable officially, but I find on this paper that I use, it does come up as long as you get it up fairly quickly. See, now that's not quite right again, is it? Never mind. We know I'm not a fuss part. Let's just take it a little bit off the edge. There we go. Yeah, that's better. It's a little bit more thingy. So actually, let's take these out. Move this over here, and that's better. better. That's much better. Got a bit more space then. Okay, so let's see how well these fit. So, love the colours in these. Oh, I'm such oh, look at that. Brilliant. Lovely. I'm such a fan of kind of burnt oranges and beiges and things, and particularly love kind of a sagey, olivey kind of green as well. So yeah, I have got a haul to do. I've got some bits and pieces. I bought some. I bought an what would you call it, grab bag from the Plump Planner, and I got some absolutely gorgeous autumny and a couple of Halloween type kits, but very much my kind of vibe Halloween kits rather than, you know, typical kind of spooky. They're more gothic-y, spooky, which is more my kind of thing, to be honest. So very happy with those. I'm really chuffed with them. So I love a Plump Planner grab bag when I can get one. So have a look on her Facebook group and on the Facebook planner group forums, because she often puts them up. She'll have scripts or she'll have kits, and they're a complete bargain. So I got something like 30 something sheets for £25, which, you know, they're less than, work out to less than £1 a sheet. And I've got to say, they're supposed to be ups. I've never particularly found anything ups or any major ups about them. The biggest ups from this lot, kit, this lot really was there was a sticker missing from the one bit of kit, but other than that it was perfectly fine. That's worked out quite nice, fit nicely. So I use this one. Oh, this is so pretty. I love any kind of like tree imagery. Oh, that's part of the reason I love this time of year. It's just such gorgeous kind of palette kits. But, you know, I have and will continue to kind of just use this sort of thing all the way through. Anyway. So, planner face date dots, good staple, go with everything. Between these and the clear ones that I had in my advent for Rebel Ink, which I'm still hoping she brings to the shop. They're brilliant. Oh, these tweezers are great. Huh. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? 13th. Possibly 13th is when I'm going to be starting my new job. I don't know, because I've been off and it's with the same team. It's just a different role, slightly different focus. We've got a new contract coming on board. Everybody's been restructured, so thought I'd take the opportunity while there were opportunities there to be had, and applied, and yeah, managed to get a new job. So it's a bit of an uplift for me, which is great. Very pleased about. But yeah, it's going to be much busier, but it also is going to mean probably that I won't be doing my 4 days anymore. It'll more than likely, it's going to be back to a 5-day week, which, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't have applied if I wasn't happy with that, so it's fine. I mean, they have said they'll consider it, and I won't know that until I've kind of had meetings and things once I'm back. But that they'd consider carrying on my hours, but I doubt very much that, you know, there'll be any possibility of that. But you never know. We'll see. So let's add some pretties. Pop some deco down. Oh, isn't that so gorgeous? I'd love that view out my window. I mean, I've got a view of my garden, but it's not quite that pretty. Oh, that's really nice. I'm happy with that. Okay, so let's pop another glitter header down. like I say, these kits are fabulous. They're like I say, really reasonably priced. I buy them in the standard vertical, as I mentioned, and size them down. But you've, you know, got the option, but it's really easy to kind of to do that. So let's put a Monday through. We can have a daily highlight. Bar. Do use lots of the bits and pieces in here. There is work. Is there a work one? Yeah, there's work. So the only thing I know for definite about this week, work-wise, is that I start at 8. I'm starting at 8 o'clock as normal tomorrow. But other than that, I don't know if I'm going to be working Friday. I don't know. My hours are going to change. So yeah, I've got to have a meeting before anything can be decided. So I think they've held off sending me my new official offer and things like that for the new role until that's all decided as to what's going to happen with my hours. Before I broke up, they did say we were looking at my new role kind of starting on the 13th, which is Wednesday. But I've had no extra confirmation of anything, so yeah, I think they're waiting until I'm back tomorrow, and then we'll have kind of like a meeting about it, and then take it from there. So I'm still gonna only put work in Monday to Thursday, because I'm gonna leave space, and then I can just add one in for Friday if I do end up working Friday. And then I know that if I do an extra hour starting at 8 tomorrow, that I know they're really good, so I know I'll get that back. So I'm not too worried, even though I'm the kind of person that I don't mind things changing. I don't mind things being, you know, different, but I kind of do like to kind of know ahead of time what's going on, just to so I feel a little bit more settled. But so that's the one thing kind of going into this week, just with lots of unknown really, but it'll balance itself out and very much worth it. So let's put some more pretties. This house is gorgeous. Been watching some bits and pieces on YouTube this week. I've been off that my husband showed me, I hadn't seen. So I can't think what her channel name is, but she's a wildlife photographer, and she photographs squirrels in Sweden, in North Sweden, and loved it so much that they've ended up kind of buying a cabin out there in the North Swedish countryside. Absolutely beautiful, and these squirrels are just adorable. But this house reminds me of kind of their little cabiny house that they've bought. So a bit more housey, and theirs is a bit more cabin-like, but still nice. Why does that look wonky? Probably because it is wonky. So if I put it straight against that line, it should be straight, in theory. In theory. And then we'll move this one over. Oh no, we won't, because that's just torn. Oh no, actually I think I quite like that little gap. No, it's too far over. No, I don't like the gap. Just be careful there, because it's... Oh! Oh no, no, no. Is it going to come up? Yes. There we go. That's a little bit better. It's a bit high up. Trying to match the roof. I'm always really bad at this kind of thing. There we go. Oh, that'll do. That will do. It doesn't look too much like too much of a clunky house. That's so pretty. And then we've got this one as well, which is a double one, so I'm going to put it down kind of next to each other, but yeah, let's put it in the middle. Maybe tweezers in my hand and then using my fingers. And yeah, you can see, you know, from these there is a slight, they're not perfectly kind of over cheek cousin sized, but that could also be to do with my resizing perhaps. But you've got the margins for that margin of, you know, margin of error, so that's not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. So we'll use this lovely sweaters and cup. I'll put this at the top. Yeah, we need another glitter. Different colour. So is everybody's kids back to school? I hope it hasn't been too stressful for you all over the holidays. I know it can be really difficult. Mine are, my boys are both older, so I don't have to worry too much about holidays and things right now, although my youngest, who hasn't long turned 18, he's going to be going back to college full time, which I think he's looking forward to. There we go, pop this down here. We haven't got one there, have we? The bottom? Possibly, no, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. So I am going to add in his hours because that's completely a new timetable, so that's something to put. I don't know if I love either of these. The girl's quite nice, which is unusual because as I've mentioned many times, I'm not generally the biggest fan of fashion girls, but she's actually quite nice. I quite like the background. I think I prefer it to that one. Sorry, I hope I wasn't off camera. I wasn't paying attention. I think I'll pop it. We'll do a half and half just to mix it up a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to use this washi across the top of the weekend here, because I love that colour. So I'll use that to layer the weekend banner, because I think that will make it look really nice and pop a little bit. Put it down. Oh, wonky. One day I'll get something straight. There we go. And I've just pulled the end off. That's fine. Fantastic. Oh, that's gorgeous. It really is a beautiful kit, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm going to pop one of these down because these are just, I've just realised there's even date dots on here. Didn't even see those. Like I say, you get so much with these. Pop that in there. Use that as a gratitude. Probably should have put a strip in between, but never mind. Do I want any kind of trackers on here? We'll see. Let's check. We'll use that one. Okay, so I want a box. I'm going to use a header, actually, not one of those ones, because we've got some other headers as well. So as well as the glitter ones, we've got these. These are really pretty headers too. So just to bring in as much different bits and pieces. this is fun. I'm enjoying this. I think I prefer this, yeah, I think I prefer this kind of layout because, like I say, I've got my 2 days there, and I do like having 2. I do like having a full day for a Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to just pop that over slightly. There we go. So starts college. So I'll pop the times on that later, and I'll just pop these across. I'll just lift that up again. I'll just pop these across so I can put his timings in. I'll have a look at his, I've got his timetable. Squished it. And then here's that one for Friday. I'm going to leave a little space there in case we had to work one in, and actually we're going to go over the other way. I mean, I know I could like just cut that to change that so it fit properly, but as I've mentioned many times, I honestly don't mind. So those are my bits and pieces. Going to put a box over here in anticipation of hopefully starting the new role on Wednesday. As I say, I haven't got full confirmation as yet. Why is that one so much smaller? Oh, because I've ripped it. Okay, so I need to be more careful with these tweezers because it seems to be pulling off edges. How funny. There we go. I'll add that box in there just in case. For hopefully, no, let me think, is there anything else specific for this week? Oh, yes. So it was very exciting. So on a Friday, we are going to be dog sitting for my old neighbour. So she moved away a little while ago. No, not that long ago, a couple of months ago. But she put yesterday kind of online that she really needed someone to look after a dog for a couple of days, and yeah, so I was like, oh, if we still lived next door, I'd have him for you, no problem. But she was like, well, we've got to come over that way to drop my son at his nan's anyway, so I can drop him off if you're sure you don't mind having him. So yeah, we'll be having him for the weekend, which I'm excited about. It'll be lovely to have a doggy in the house again. So that's very exciting. So very much looking forward to that. So put that there. I think there's usually a little paw. Is there a little paw usually? No, but I know I have got some in my sticker book, so we can pop that in. I can pop that in then. So there we go. I'm just going to go to my scripts, and then I just kind of want to show you something else as well. So I'm going to do a haul today. I'm going to do a separate haul, but I did want to show you some new sticker storage that I have bought, and I'll just grab those in a minute because I'm almost done. But I just want to pop a couple of bits and bobs in here. So I want a highlight, today's highlight one. Again, these are just clear Rebel & Co ones. Staples between Rebel & Co and Grumpy Tortoise. Really do love their scripts, and also cute stickers only as well. Amazing. Just between them for scripts, they're definitely my favourite. And then we'll pop a gratitude on this one as well. There we go. Highlight for each day and a gratitude. Fabulous. I am actually going to pop a tracker down because I want to do my typical tracking that I'm tracking. So, and because we've got the sidebar, then why ever not? And that's exactly what these are in the kit for. This is just to make sure that I've tracked my symptoms and tracked my sleep and things like that on my other bits and pieces. So I think, let me just go through and double check, see if there's anything that jogs my mind that I think I need to put in. Obviously, my next video will come back and show you how this ended up after the week and how we've done there. Check my script, see if there's anything specific here. Yeah, I've just written track and forgot I'd bought these from Grumpy Tortoise. I haven't used one yet. Ooh, it's like gonna, do you know what, that will bug me. So let's see if we can get this up, because there's plenty of trackers. So let's put a different one down. Trackers, where have you gone? Here they are. Let's have this pretty one. They're all pretty. I mean, this would definitely be a kit that I'd be happy to use again. It's just so gorgeous. I had an order this week from Little Papery, which has got a lot of autumny bits and pieces, and I think that will go really lovely with this as well. So yeah, super pretty, super pretty, super pretty. Okay, so I think that's it. I think that we'll leave it at that for now. I've got obviously lots of space to add in some stuff because, yeah, just a few bits and pieces this week. We're not sure quite how it's all going to go. So we'll see. We'll come back with that. So let me show you the storage that I've bought. So a friend of mine turned up and came round to see me, and she'd bought these for stickers. And honestly, I was just like, I've been keeping my stickers in these folders, as you've probably seen before, just these A5 ring with the different inserts in. However, my friend turned up with this, so it comes like this. They're from Amazon, so you know, really quite easy. And they're actually document wallets, but they're A5 and they're 100. But what I really like is the book comes in kind of this separate thing, and it's just on the shelf. When it's on your shelf, it's just amazing. So you can fully put in what you want to decorate these and the side, and obviously you can decorate the side of your whichever way you want to put it. I have them kind of facing this way out. I haven't put anything on here yet, but I will decorate them at some point. And then inside you've got a pocket here, and then you've got 100 of these. So technically there's you know, 200 sides. So yeah, as you can see, I've got loads in, but there's loads I still haven't used, and it just fits great. So these are all my Rebel & Co subs that I just dip in and out of, and kits and bits and pieces I've bought. And then I've got a gap because I've just left some space for a future Rebel ink. I have 2 to go in this month. And then I've got some kits that I've part used. So I've got my paper K and a oh gosh, completely blank. I think it's on here. Little pencil design, yeah. Haven't bought anything from it for a while. I think she got a shop on pause for a little bit, but I kept this because I have used it, but there's still, as you can see, plenty in here. So if I need any squidge bits and pieces, or I decide to do anything tea based, they're there. Then I've got my Silent Beauty Plans kits. So all bits and pieces. I'm trying to keep kind of shops or themes, kind of, not themes, but like journal kits together, that sort of thing. So these are that. Then I've got a couple of little bits from Stick It Pretty, some Inky Bajinky. Then I've got my planner face ones. These are all the journaling kits. And that was the August mystery, and this was the July mystery, but this is the standard vertical, that's fine. And then again, I've just left a couple of things again for any planner face bits and pieces. And then I've got some other bits that I bought. So I've got Planner Crypt, Ginger Cat Co, and these are all together. Then I've got little balloon papery. I've got some to add into here because yeah, I've just had an order from there. This one, which I've had a while, I'm not entirely sure. I might have had that in a D-stash. I can't remember, a journaling kit. And then Harriet Wright bits and pieces. Again, I've got some new Harriet Wright to go in because I've had the August sub, which I'll do in a haul. And then as you can see, there's loads left as well. So I bought 2 of these. The more you buy, the cheaper they get. So if you buy 2, it's cheaper than buying 1. If you buy 4, it's cheaper again. But 2 was fine for me for now because, you know, they're rather... Hold on. Plenty of space in them. I don't know if it'll continue to fit in here as it gets chunkier, because it's already kind of pushing out a little bit, but we'll see. If it doesn't, then I'll just put something around it to hold it as a band and keep it that way. But I just thought they were brilliant, and again, I will put the link at the bottom. It's not an affiliate link or link to anything, so it'll just be a link to this product in case you're interested. So I don't tend to affiliate for, well, I haven't added affiliate links for with anything from Amazon. It's yeah, here, the PRs that I do is because there's shops that I love and I'm happy to do that and to pass on to you, but they're all shops that I've already kind of bought from and would only recommend because they're shops I use anyway. So anyway, so that's it. So I hope you like the flip through and can see I've updated my A5 and the pocket as well. Let me know again if you want to see more with the pocket. It won't be as much decorative bits and pieces, obviously, because it's a smaller space, but there will be a few bits and pieces with the journaling kits, and particularly with my transfer stickers from Charter 81 as well. They will be perfect. So yeah, this the decorative one for this week. So drop a comment down below, tell me what you think, and if you're happy with this. The views seem to be going quite well on these rings ones, so I'm hoping that you're enjoying them. But anyway, it's lovely to be back, and hopefully we'll have a haul coming soon as well, probably sometime in the week or next weekend, along with another plan with me. And yeah, hope you have a brilliant week, everybody. Take care, and thanks again for popping by. All the best. Bye bye now.